Well, the site, I like to stay focused on the site because for this destination, it's an important historical site. We don't have a lot of deep history with development,
No.
but the original developers, they were called the Seven Dwarfs at the time, and some very wealthy families from the DuPonts to the Roosevelts, et cetera.
Yeah.
They purchased 4,000 acres from the government,
Right.
On very favorable terms in response. In return, they built an airline strip and they did infrastructural work, right? And that was the spot they picked.
Right.
So the site of the Loren is the site that was originally developed because they picked the very best site.
Right.
And they picked it because of its combination of marina, easy water access to the North Shore, beautiful beach and elevation.
Right.
And you can't get that very few places can you get that.
No.
The dream is to have the boat and be on the beach.
Right.
So when Joe or Steven drives out on the boat,
Yep.
see you honey, I'll be back with our fish in 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
And that is really the dream. And I think that because it closed down so suddenly, I moved here in April of 1989. I was sitting plastic golf balls on the beach, wondering what the hell I was going to do on this island. Like there was nothing here.
Right.
I was working all the time, pioneering the condo development model and the condo management model. So my parents came to visit the first Easter, and we went to Third Turtle, and it was magic. It was magic. They had a band playing in the cave with a green light. And I remember it was Cherry's Jubilee and Steak Diane tableside. A Heineken was $4. I'm like, oh my God, $4 for a beer. It's good.
Right.
It was like incredibly expensive to me at the time, right? But it was amazing, and then it closed down.
Yeah.
And it was such a disappointment to everyone on the island. I mean, the native community, the expatriate community, the few tourists that we had, and it just sat. And it was such a heartbreak that it sat. So everybody was thrilled when you came in and adopted that site.
Yeah.
And not only adopted it and took ownership of it, but you didn't do a high density site.
No, we didn't.
And I think that is a really important thing to focus in on.
Yeah.
What I loved it from the beginning, even when we weren't in a position to work together,
Right.
when we
Yeah.
talked,
Yeah.
is you only have 30 hotel rooms.
We do.
You have 25 condominiums.
Yeah.
You have 4 amazing super luxury villas.
Yeah.
And then you have, I think, the cherry on top, up on the bluff, with a potential amazing compound
Yeah.
that you're looking to build and where camp will be located,
Yeah.
which we'll talk about later.